baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Here comes a pitch. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Brian Reynolds here.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch. Throw cut off to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Trey Turner at the plate. And he deals. Just missed. Keller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. That's in for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
The 0-2. That one hammered center field. Back there. Tattooed to clear town and gone. He sends it out of here. His 21st of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And there's a foul ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Ripped on a line to center. Taylor makes the play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Allard, a 6'1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gets it to first. 1 out in the second. Ezekiel Duran, the next Pirate to hit.
Really bringing some thought at the plate lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
That's in there. That's strike 1. The Phils leading by 2 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away. And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. Hard hit to third. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Jose Miranda will hit next.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Miranda at second with 2 down. To the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and now Alec Bohm. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers right through there for a strike. And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. And now it is JT Realmuto. There's the strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Right down to shoot, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Inside, just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Bounced out to short. Gonzalez zips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Henry Davis. As the lefty gets to work. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch misses. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He was late there. Strike 1. The Pirates down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And here it comes. On the ground. And that's just foul. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rojas should have this one. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So up next, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one is inside. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there. And brings it in at the wall. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Keller back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. This to third, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Trey Turner. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he picks it up in foul territory. One down, base is empty. In there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the right-hander deals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Lifted in the air, out to left. Reynolds gets under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon March stands in for the Phillies. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Got it by him for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Brian Reynolds. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was late. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Pirates trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. First time up, he grounded to third. In the air, right side of the infield. Harper has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2. Jose Miranda now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB.
Jose Miranda.
Fly ball to right. Castellanos gets under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia. Now here is Bryce Harper. And the right-hander back to work. And downstairs.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is down low.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batter, the designated
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike.
Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The right fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one missing inside.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. The pitch. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And now 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Here's the speedy catcher, Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat. Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that's down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses way outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. The pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
That one pushed foul. Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Real Muto batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Bohm gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him. And that's the first out. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. There's a strike.
No ball. Be straight.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets under and pops it up. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Tied him up inside with that one. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off. Man at second. Fly ball down the line. Castellanos on his horse. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Laser could be extra bases. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Just missed. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Up the middle. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Now batting, left fielder.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. On the mound now for the Pirates, Scott Alexander.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one called a strike, and it's 0-2. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Harper runs. Pitch in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't take it out. One out, and a runner at second here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. On the ground to short, Gonzalez slings to first, and Castellanos is out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a good eye there. First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Rip towards third. Throws across the diamond, and Realmuto is out. They limit the damage here. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
Well, you see the ERA now very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
The pitch. Miranda, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Bounce to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. And a foul ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Henry Davis, the next to hit. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. This one in the air right field. Castellanos moves on it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, And now it's going to be Ke'Bryan Hayes. Way outside, ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Pitch hitter coming on. Jack Sawinski. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And a foul ball. Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air out towards right center. On the move to the gap. He's got it. And that is that. Staying in the game on defense, Andy Rodriguez. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Scott Effross takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one drifts inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Slider for a strike. Next pitch in for a strike. And now 2-2. That's to third. And it kicks off the base. And it stays fair.
Now batting, center fielder.
Man at first at the plate, Johan Rojas. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. There's 1. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. This one in the dirt. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. One out and a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Oh, the throw is over his head. Throw into left field. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. Man, is he fast.
That's so fun to watch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. On the ground to third. Hayes tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Off the mark there. 1-0. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Andrew Allard.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And the pitch. O'Neill, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Late with the swing there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
One ball.
Slider misses outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Bellotti, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That's towards center. Rojas in and to his right. Hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. First offering misses badly for ball one. That's inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. That one fouled off, 2-2. Goes down looking. On to the bottom of the 8th. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The first baseman.
Pitching change here, Jose Hernandez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got it by him for the K. Kyle Schwarber digs in now.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
1 strike.
0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Ground ball left side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Now on the bump, Jose Alvarado.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Stepping in, Ezekiel Duran. the middle. Jump throw. And he gets him. Nicely done. He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. He's been a great free agent sign. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It has the distance. Gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a tapper. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Flied to right his first time. He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Jack Sawinski. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. So the tying run at second. Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hard liner. And gone. A 3-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they lead it. It's 6-5.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Kendall Graveman.
Now, just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down. Now here is Tyler O'Neill. And the first offering is not close. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That's ripped to right down the line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Four runs already in the frame here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bowl. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
The pitch. And fouled off. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And he goes airborne to make the catch.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. To third. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Last chance for the Phillies, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
Get a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him! And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
Line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error, they left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors, they left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.